Rule number one, do not call the name on the sign. Why? Because they represent the best interest of the seller. This is Roger. I know your story. You wanted to relocate to Charlotte. Guess what? Everybody is. And I can help you with that. I get so many calls, and again, I'm grateful. A lot, that was 4, this is 5. People that say, hey, I don't even know where to start. And so my YouTube channel obviously is very helpful. I get a lot of calls, lot 6. Longbrooke, let me tell you my story. I got a call a few years ago from one of the homeowners on the HOA here and said, hey, I see you've been out there shooting Skybrook, you know, where Steve Smith built a house, NFL, where Steph Curry had a house. That's lot number 7. And they said, hey, we've got a gated neighborhood that you need to come see. And so when the HOA hits you up, like, yeah, I'll go look at that. So now I've got a number of Longbrooke videos, but here's what I'll tell you. You may have just written off Longbrooke thinking, well, there's so many lots. Guess what? It's on, y'all. I've got a client in my car right now, found me on YouTube from Atlanta. And guess what? We just met with a builder, very favorable. And here's what I'll tell you. Again, this one's lot 67. This is on that first cul-de-sac. And just so you know, this is a gated community, and they've got some really cool looking houses. Like, for instance, have you ever seen mortar like that? The weeping brick type mortar? I mean, that is like class. So you can build whatever you want in here. It's gated, and it's just south of Ballantyne. It feels like Indian land, right off of 521. So that means you're close if you work at MetLife or you work in the Ballantyne area, Ballantyne corporate. Just classy, look at that, just classy. Did I say gas lantern, y'all? Come on, people. This is cool. Wait till you see this roundabout up here, your first one. So I know I'm rambling, but you don't know where to start, and guess what? I've got boots on the ground. I live here, and I love Longbrooke. From the very first time that I came down to kind of look around, I really fell in love, and I was shooting homes like this. You can find that tripod video of me in front of this home, very first one I did. And so what I'll just tell you is, you may want to buy from the builder that we met with today. In fact, if you want to hear him interviewed, just type his last name in my YouTube channel, Stevens, S-T-E-V-E-N-S. And don't call him directly. What happens is, in this world, he's got a listing agent. Again, the name on the sign represents the best interest of the seller. So don't call the listing agent. Don't call the builder. Call me. Why? Because it may be Stevens, and type S-T-E-V-E-N-S in my YouTube channel to hear that interview. Very interesting, because he's an engineer and a builder. But then let me help sort out based on your price point. That's lot 58, corner lot, wooded, nice. 57's about to go into contract. 56 is available. It's a nice flat lot, really pretty. Right next to this one. This one's only about 3 years old. And I know I'm rambling, but I will bring you to the various agents, the various builders, and then help you with your interview process, help you with plan selection, and really get you where you want to go. You know, I learned this about marriage. The way I can get my wife to follow my lead is to lead her where she already wants to go. And so in so doing, she's happy and I'm happy. But look at that. Juliet balconies. So a custom neighborhood, you can have whatever the heck you want. Absolutely. Have whatever you want. This is a gated neighborhood. There's some really nice advantages to that. Here's some side load garages. This guy was the president of the Homeowners Association when I did that one video a few years ago. So again, I can't wait to hear from you at 704-345-3400. A couple of basement lots just to the right of me, and several lots available. It's on. Prices will go up. Lot prices are reasonable now. I'd love to be your relocation guy. I make relocating to Charlotte easy. On location in Fort Mill at Longbrooke. I'll see you in the next video.